What started off as a joke escalated so quickly that it became the creepiest TikTok story. This video is about a 25-year-old guy named Corbin Panel, aka Jupiter, who's a predator, groomer, and in his own words, a werewolf hybrid. The more you dive into his TikTok account, the more you'll know that something is really wrong with this guy. But let's just begin with his YouTube channel, where he's uploaded some weird paranormal adventures and his life story.
Ever since I was little, I've just felt awkward. I was an outcast. Nobody really likes me. Nobody in my life ever did like me. So this is my life story.
According to this video, his biological parents left him when he was 16 months old and was taken to a foster home where at the age of 5 he was adopted by a family who already had kids.
Was raised until I was 16 months and then taken from a family that I'll never get to know. I was there until I was 5 and adopted into a family.
As per Jupiter, he did not only face sexual abuse, but he was also physically abused in his teenage years.
While growing up, I had a brother who abused me and made me his puppet. It went on for many, many years until after my sister told our parents. He was sent away immediately. He came back and did it again and was sent away again. It's almost been 10 years since I've seen the man. Wound up going to a group home when I was 15. There, I was constantly visited by staff and other people in my life.
Then, at the age of 18, Jupiter dropped out of high school. His mother passed away, and right after that, things got really messed up. He made a TikTok account and started posting some weird stuff on the platform. Due to frequent TikTok violations, Jupiter's first account was deleted. But his current 2 accounts go by the names of Jupiter Paranormal 4218 and Corbin Panel. He started by uploading lip sync videos. And to keep the audience engaged, he used to say some wacky paranormal stuff.
Please, allow this Jupiter a way to say he is sorry. Allow him to beg upon your mercy and be forgiven of my sins.
He collaborated with other TikTokers named Linda Binda and Lou Grimm. During a live chat with Linda, he said this.
I'm a hybrid between vampire and werewolf. I'm a hybrid. My dad's a vampire, my blood dad's a vampire, my blood mom's a werewolf. Meaning I wound up with both their powers, so. When I first got on with you, my skin started to itch. That's the one thing about us magical creatures. When we actually interact with others of our kind, we get itchy.
If this introduction was not enough, he hopped on a video call with Lou Grimm and talked about how he's married and has kids with Sheratora, who's just a stuffed toy.
You have kids with Sheratora?
Yeah, I heard I have quite a few, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's why I said, honey, watch your mouth. Otherwise, and understand why our babies are swearing, and some of our kids swear. That's why I'm telling her to watch her mouth. Sheratora, you watch your mouth, Missy.
Watch your mouth, Sheratora.
You're not making me get the soap. So here are most of our kids.
Who's this?
Little Cherry. This is Little Cherry Blossom.
Little Cherry.
And then we have Little Silver Flame here. Our son.
So it seems we have an Adam and Eve situation. So eventually, do your children have to, to continue?
No, not inbreed. They don't inbreed. They find their own mate. I don't raise no animal in my house.
Fair enough. So, what does,
All this time, Jupiter not only became part of these guys' videos, but he also proposed to Linda during a live chat.
Yes? Will you become my queen? Will you become my mate for life?
Oh my gosh, I would love to. I'm literally on all fours right now.
Amidst all these concerning yet attention-grabbing banters, a live recording surfaced on TikTok. In that video, Jupiter was talking to a minor.
Jupiter, can I still send you pictures of myself even if I'm underage? Because I'm only 13.
It's up to you, sweetie, if you want to, because I don't mind. If you do, I don't mind. Do you plan on trying me in if I say yes?
No, I would never.
I lower the age of consent all the way to 16 if you guys want. Or I'd even change it to 15 if you guys wanted me to.
According to his leaked live chats and Linda Binda, he has said so many disturbing things to minors, and he's allegedly a child. In a live chat, Linda asked him about his darkest fantasy and also asked if the videos were true.
What's your deepest, darkest fantasy?
My darkest fantasy is to watch all those who wronged me by my hand. That's my darkest one. It makes me want, it's just one of my darkest fantasies of doing. I want to kill everybody who's wronged.
After these pedo incidents, Jupiter went off the grid, and Linda Binda, who used to ask him such questions and upload them onto YouTube and TikTok, started to gather evidence against Jupiter. Currently, she has an entire playlist on her TikTok account named Jupiter the Hybrid. She's also uploading video series containing all the evidence against Jupiter. In one video, she played Jupiter's apology video, which he had already uploaded on his second account.
It is with a humble heart that I, Jupiter, aka Corbin Pennell, was I'm hated for those crimes. I ask the world's forgiveness, as well as those who I've wronged, Bree, and all those other named souls that I have wronged.
After this apology video, Jupiter came live with another TikToker named Mr. Kaleem and said this.
Fine, I'm playing along with them until I can find a way out of it. I'm just letting you know, I don't care what they think of me, because I am who I am. They can't change that.
His Discord chat with a community member is also a clear signal that even after getting off the grid and making an apology video, he has not changed a bit.
Not even 24 hours later, in his Discord, he sent this. If you feel like you are mature enough to make babies, then you are old enough to do so. To which someone replied, so you would breed me even if I'm 15. And his simple response was, yes.
Jupiter also went live with a Bosnian kid and talked to him even while the whole comment section was against their conversation. In that live video, you can clearly see a mark under his eyes, which according to a Redditor is due to an attack by his roommate, and maybe it's somehow related to the police raid. Nampa police also learned about Jupiter's situation and they raided his house, but they couldn't arrest him. However, the Nampa police posted this on their official Facebook account. Earlier today, Nampa police detectives executed a search warrant at a residence in the 1900 block of West Bella Lane involving internet crimes against children. While the investigation is ongoing, no one has been charged yet, and we have no details of the case to release. We wanted to take this opportunity to remind parents that social media platforms can be useful, but are often breeding grounds for predators. Please make sure you always monitor your child's social media accounts and report any suspicious activity. Take the time tonight to visit with your kids and let them know not everyone has good intentions. Talk to them about what is right and what is wrong. Make sure their settings are private and they haven't allowed anyone access that you don't know. Please also share this message with other parents who have kids in the teen age range. Linda also made an update video about the police raid.
Here's an update about the whole Jupiter situation. And no, I'm so sorry this is not about astrology. Earlier this month, on July 7th, Nampa Police Department conducted a search warrant at Jupiter's residency under the suspicion of internet crimes against children. Jupiter's communication devices were seized and searched, as well as his social media accounts. He was then evicted from his residence by the landlords and forced to live with his father, knowing that his family has a history of and a known don't ask, don't tell rule. I don't know if he's in good hands. I sincerely hope that his local police department is taking this as seriously as they can and not sweeping this under the rug. Jupiter knows what he did was wrong and frankly will probably admit to it. He needs all the help that he can get, and I will not rest until I know for certain that he gets what's coming for him.
However, defamation on TikTok and the police raid couldn't do any harm to the werewolf, and he's still making videos and giving replies to everybody that's involved in exposing his acts. If, for instance, we go back to his life story video, he has ADHD and might have other psychological issues. However, these factors should not excuse his online behavior. His family and those around him need to take serious actions so that he doesn't end up like Buddy, aka Papa Freak, who lost his years to the absurd things he had done on TikTok.